Hi, Jenny, how are you?
So I know you're in the upcoming film Drag Me to Hell.
I am,
Tell
yes.
me about your character and who you play.
Okay, I play a character named Ram Joss. He is like a mystical seer who sees, clairvoyance and extrasensory perception. Christine Brown, the lead character in our movie, played by Alison Lohman, comes to see me when she has a sort of supernatural situation on her hands. And I kind of try to diagnose what's going on with her, and then I notice it's the real deal. And she really is in trouble. And so I help her get on this pathway and figure out what's metaphysically happening to her, and we discover what the truth is behind it.
Oh, and have you had any experience fortune telling?
I can tell you that in a minute or two, I'm going to move to my left. That's about as far as I can see into the future.
So, are you a horror genre fan?
I do like horror movies, especially when they're story-based horror movies. Like The Shining is one of my favorite movies. It's a horror movie, but it's a grab. It's Kubrick. Of course, it's great.
Right.
But it also has great story in it. And I think, that fly just got on you. Now you know what's going to happen, right? Someone's going to come vomit the maggots on you.
Did you foresee that?
I think something's going to happen in a minute.
Oh my God, I'm going to break out. No, I'm kidding.
Don't even say that.
I don't want to enter the horror genre.
You're already in it. You're in it. You're in it. It was a great, experiment in that and seeing how the story's put together. And for him, he's such a great storyteller.
Right.
So the story is part of it inherently. It's what he's interested in. But of course, he's got a great eye for what's creepy, freak you out, and his understanding of the rhythms of horror and comedy are pretty brilliant. And
well, he's
it's a
got a
pleasure.
lot of experience in it.
He does. He has a lot of experience, but he also has a lot of experience making movies. Like, he knows how to do everything. If we're going to do it this effect, we're going to do that way. He knows how to make all that stuff happen all the time. So to him, that's second nature. That's not the part he's ever worried about. The part he wants to work on all the time is story. What's motivating you now? Why are we doing this moment this way? And it takes this sort of story up out of the genre a little bit and makes it more, every bit of it, the love story between Justin's character and Allison's character is a little richer and a little nicer. The relationship between me and Allison is a little more like mentor, investigator, friend. We get a more dynamic relationship because of that involvement, and because he's so good at doing that, it's a real pleasure to work with him.
Should we expect a lot of gore, blood, guts, and gore?
I think you should expect some. You're going to see a horror movie, you got to see something. It's not like, a picnic in the park. Okay. But I don't think it's anything that's like too obscene, but it's going to cause you to go, oh, you're going to have those moments, definitely, yeah.
Am I going to lose sleep?
Yeah, you probably lose a little sleep, yeah.
So I should sleep with the lights on after I see this?
Oh, I think everyone should sleep with the lights on after they see this.
How are you? Good. So we understand that there's all kinds of psycho crap that's going on to you in this movie. Talk about it.
Definitely. My character, has this curse put on her by this woman because I denied her extension on her loan. Huge mistake. What happens to me? Everything. I get thrown around a room, beaten up in a car and at my house, and I get maggots thrown up on me and.
Magnets thrown up on
maggots.
Oh, maggots. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear very well. I thought you said
like
magnets, and I was like, wow, that's interesting.
But you didn't have to eat any of them, right?
Kind of. A little bit.
No, Sam is known for putting his actors through the ringer on his older films and even with the Spider-Man films. I mean, what did he do to you, and was this so physically taxing to get through this?
It was physically taxing. I mean, it was tiring, because we worked long hours, but I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to do it with anybody else. I mean, I still think that this is probably the best experience I've ever had working on a film, so I really enjoyed it.
Is this your first horror experience?
This is. Mm-hmm.
And what was it like for you filming it?
It was intense, but it was great 'cause working with Sam, and he has this collaborative approach and really listens to the actors, and I really loved working with him.
Now, Justin Long is known for being kind of a cut up on set. When some of this stuff was getting too intense, would he be there to kind of bring your spirits up? I mean,
he definitely would cut me up.
Oh, wait a minute, does he cut you up? I mean,
no, not literally. He's great. He's such a breath of fresh air. Sometimes you get, exhausted and just kind of beaten down because the character is beaten down every day. And Justin's character would come in and really lighten my character up and me. So it was great.
Are you enjoying the Comic-Con? Have you had any crazy fan experiences yet?
No, unfortunately not. No, just kidding. I think it's. I can't believe how many people are here. I guess that's the most bizarre. Yeah, it's just wild. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I hear.
You still have another day, so we might get attacked. I'm just kidding.
true.
What I
Uh-oh.
was gonna say is Sam setting this up as a trilogy. I mean, he seems like every film he does there end up being 3 of them, except for A Simple Plan. But
He didn't mention anything like that, so I don't know.
oh no.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell us one scene you're really excited for the fans to see in this film?
I think what's kind of going to be interesting, I would like to see it, is how there's a scene where my character is flown around a room by this demon and crashed into the dresser. Do you want to talk to him? So it was, it's going to be, I think, pretty wild.
Did you sustain any injuries while filming that scene? It sounds like it's pretty rough on you.
Just cuts and little bruises and things, but not anything major,
Did all that demon activity actually freak you out?
I did. I had, and I normally don't have nightmares, and I had a few nightmares. Waking up it just kind of gets in your head, but